Hi everyone, thank you for joining us for the World Intellectual Property Day celebration, where we are showcasing various women in the field of intellectual property rights who have been working and contributing to this field. Now I have with me Ms. Gauri, who is an alumnus of the famous scheme Kiran IPR, which is managed by TIFAC in India, and she is also an author of the book Magic Weavers Women in IP. Welcome, Gauri. Welcome to this celebration. And just for everybody's knowledge, she was a guest on my episode uh, number 4 of Dhvaani, where she has shared why she got into this field, why IP is very interesting, and it's a very detailed interview. So if you have missed that, please go to Dhvani's YouTube channel and check it out. Gauri, over
Thank,
to you now.
thank you, Pooja, for such a lovely introduction.
Tell me, why did you get into this field?
When I was preparing for competitive exams, I stumbled upon the topic of intellectual property rights and trade related aspects of intellectual property rights. I also learned about the various schemes for women scientists run by Government of India. While studying these topics, I discovered the field of intellectual property and become intrigued. Later, I was selected as part of 10th batch of women scientists under the Women Scientist WASI scheme by TIFAC. During the orientation program, I learned in detail about the field and how it could be an excellent career option. As someone with a background in mechanical engineering, I realized that I could use my skills and knowledge to help innovators to safeguard their ideas and creations. This sparked my passion for the field, and I have been working as a patent agent ever since.
That is quite interesting, Gauri. Um, so you really enjoy this field, right?
Yeah.
What is your organization primarily into? I understand it's into IP, but which field in IP? Is it patents? Is it trademarks, designs, copyright, or is it everything?
Yes, actually, me and my partner Lalchan Yadav both are dealing with this. So generally, we are going for all protection of all IP. Currently, we are providing patents and its commercialization. That is our main focus. With that, parallelly, we are going for the trademark copyrights and infringement related to that. Further, we are expanding towards the public international law as well and other IPs.
Okay, so what is it that you in particular like about your work?
I find my work both challenging and rewarding. One of the things I enjoy most is the process of working with inventors to understand their innovations and help them protect their intellectual property. It's incredibly fulfilling to know that I'm playing a part in helping innovators bring their innovations to life. The work can be complex, especially when dealing with existing patents and prior art. But I find the challenge of establishing patentability decision very interesting, as it allows me to gain knowledge about relevant research work, and it's how it is excited. Sometimes inventor comes to me with only an idea and are unaware that it's not patented. In such cases, it's important to educate them about the basics of intellectual property. I'm glad to see that the field of IP is growing in India, and I take pride in the fact that my work indirectly contribute to the development of our country. Overall, helping innovators protect their inventions and being a part of the innovation process is highly satisfying.
So you said you help the inventors, especially when they are not aware that some or maybe the entire part of the work that they are doing is actually not patentable. So
Yes.
so how do you tackle a situation where it is completely not patentable? So educating the inventors is one part, but is there anything else that you do to help them in um, converting something which they have already created rather than into a useful product or any technology, maybe not protectable, but at least in some other product?
Yes, as a patent agent, my primary responsibility is to assist inventors in securing patents for their invention. Actually, this involves conducting searches to ensure that the invention is unique and does not infringe on any existing patent. I work closely with inventors to prepare and file the patent application and provide guidance throughout the entire process. Apart from this, we also aim to provide the clarity to the innovators about intellectual property rights and how they can benefit from them. We strive to provide the best advice and clarity to inventors regarding my IP related matter. We assist the inventor in developing their technology and sometimes provide the assistance throughout if the invention is underdeveloped. So generally what happens with not only for the patent filing, we also dealing with the product development. We also dealing with the finite element analysis, as my background is from design engineer, so I can understand everything and I can do that thing as well. So in that way also we are helping innovators who doesn't understand. They are having very good ideas, even they are having some rough things, but we will make them to get the better IP protection. At times, we have to inform the inventors if the invention is not patentable on or it infringes on the rights of other applicant as well. Overall, our goal is to provide inventor with the guidance and support they need to protect their intellectual property in a better way.
Okay, that is wonderful, because for an inventor who has already worked on something, it's very demotivating to know that, it's already been patented or it's not predictable anymore. So
Yes.
what are your future plans, Gauri? Do you foresee yourself staying in this field or advancing your education? What would be your next 5 years plan?
Now I'm currently preparing for trademark agent exam, which is really necessary to prosecute the trademark related work. So I'm planning to do the law as well, because I'm not from the law background. And that is also a good thing to learn. And I'm committed to continue my work in intellectual property and helping more inventors protect their invention. Additionally, I aspire to write more books on the subject and share the stories of exceptional individuals in the field. I'm also passionate about building a community of individuals who can contribute their intellectual property and scientific knowledge for the betterment of society. My goal is to establish an organization where international IP matters can be discussed and the impact on the society can be presented before the United Nations. I believe that it is crucial to address pressing global issues such as climate change and conflicts between the countries, and that effective policy making and executions are necessary to find solution to these challenges. By collaborating with people and countries worldwide, I hope to help create a better world through intellectual property and scientific knowledge.
Great, Gauri. So how do you feel being an author on this book, Magic Weavers, Women in IP?
I feel incredibly honored to be the author of Magic Weavers, Women in IP. It was a privilege to share the stories of so many incredible women who have made a significant impact in the field of intellectual property. I hope that this book inspires more women to pursue career in IP, and that it serves as a reminder of the important role that women have played in shaping the field.
So why should people read this book? This question now comes to my mind when you're saying it is to inspire. So why
Yeah,
should they read it?
this book shares the stories of remarkable women who have made significant contribution in the field of intellectual property. Actually, generally, when we read a book, then we understand the things in a better way. We go through the entire life or entire what we can experience of that person throughout the field. Okay, so if you want to learn that experience says within a short period of time, then it is must to read the books. So this book also gives that perspective, that type of clarity, that this field is how much fascinating and interesting. So it will further lead to the creation of gender equality, and that's why the women are, as inventors, as entrepreneur, they come and they want to join IP field as well. So these women have a actually the women's here listed in the book, there are 23 women, I think, and they have overcome barriers and pushed boundaries to achieve success in their career. Their story serves as an inspiration to anyone who want to pursue a career in IP, particularly those women who may face unique challenges. I hope that this book encourages more women to pursue career in IP, and that it serves as a reminder of the important role that women have played in shaping the field.
Thank you, Gauri. Thank you so much. Thank you for joining me today and for letting everybody know why they should read this book. And you have resonated the motto of Dhvaani of working on this book to bring out inspiration and let people get into this field and know more about it. So thank you very much, Gauri, for joining me, and thank you everybody for listening to our interview with Gauri. All of these will be available on YouTube. You can hear them, listen to them again and again to gain and be inspired by the experiences of all the wonderful women who have joined me today. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Pooja.